Hey there, my friends. In today's video, we're going to talk a little bit more about managing your business money. Because the last video that I did about managing your business money and being a good steward of your money was so well received, I decided to give you some more information that you can put into place right away, no matter where you are on the trajectory of your business. So if you're new to me and the channel, my name is Kelly Schaefer. I am the creator of the Concierge Academy, and I help businesses market more successfully so that they can make more money and have a greater impact in their local community. And we have, and I am not editing this out, this is Bruce. So Bruce apparently wants to be here during our filming today. So we're just going to roll with it. Right, Bruce? Okay. Most of my students in my programs, they all know Bruce very well. So today I want to talk about some things that we do in my company, and they're things that I teach in a little more detail inside our 100K club. But I want to give you the nuts and bolts and the bones of some other ways that you can just begin to think more like a business owner and less like you're just building a side hustle.
So what I have seen is that people, when they start businesses, the only things that they really focus on are going out and making money and getting clients, right? That's obviously, we need to do that because that's the only way for you to have a viable business. But there are also other skills that you want to learn. And one of them is really about being a good steward of your money. And I coach 99% women, and I have seen that a lot of women are afraid to look at their numbers. They are intimidated by them. They're afraid of what stories they might tell. And so I'm always looking to empower the members in my program to just like own it all, own the numbers, be aware of it, because you really don't have any idea of the trajectory that you're on unless you're willing to look at the numbers. And to me, and what I teach my students all the time, is numbers are sexy. So here are some things you want to be doing on a monthly basis. Okay, so on a monthly basis, you want to make sure that you're checking these things. Number one, you want to check your invoices, because sometimes, and when you start getting busier, what will happen is that you might actually forget to send an invoice. I know when I first started my business and somebody said to me, I'm too busy, I haven't sent out invoices in 3 months, I literally could not even believe the words that were coming out of that person's mouth. But I assure you that this does sometimes happen. So as you get busier, this is when this might happen to you, but you want to make sure that you're checking your invoices monthly. Just make sure that all your invoices are invoiced for, all of them have been sent out, and all of your monies have been collected. The second thing you want to do is review your revenue year to date and a rolling 12. So wherever you are, just begin. So year to date, so right now, the recording of this video, we're in 2022. So year to date, how much money have you made? And then a rolling 12, meaning how much money have you made in the past 12 months? So from here, it would be from October of last year to September of this year would be a rolling 12 months. Next month would be November of last year to October of this year, rolling 12 months. So again, it's not a hard concept. It's just literally watching your numbers, because you will also see trends of going up and down. Okay, the third thing you want to do is review and check your expenses. So you always want to just be aware of the expenses, and remember that when we look at expenses and we categorize expenses, I want you to really begin to think about the money that you are spending to build, grow, advance, leverage your business. These expenses are considered investments. Every time you make an investment, what I always say is, I am making this investment with all of my heart, and I expect to get a tenfold return. So for example, I invest in a group coaching program. It's $25,000 every 6 months that I invest. And when I make that payment, I never worry about it. I don't get stressed out about it. I don't go into pity about it. I don't go into lack mentality about it. I don't think that I'm spending and giving away my money. I just immediately say, I am spending this money, and I know that this money that I am spending will have a 10x return. So if you join a chamber or you join a networking group or whatever you do that you are spending money on, make sure that you are saying, as I invest in this, I am expecting a 10-fold return. Now, caveat, your 10-fold return sometimes doesn't come back right away. It's through the longevity and through sometimes delayed time that you get those results back. Okay. Now, checking categories is if you are a little bit more advanced and you have a lot of expenses, just making sure if you're using a bookkeeping software that you are just categorizing them in the right categories. That would be something you would want to discuss with either your bookkeeper or your accountant. So at the end of the year, you're not struggling to get it all done. The fourth thing when you do this is ask yourself then, after you've collected all the data, now you have the data, you have the raw numbers, and then you look at it and you don't use it to shame yourself. You do not use it even to celebrate yourself, right? It's raw data. And what you do is you just ask yourself, am I on track? Why or why not? So if you are on track, why are you on track? What have you been doing that has gotten you on track? What are the activities that you've done that have gotten you on track? And if you're not on track, why haven't you? Why are you not on track? What are the things you're not being personally responsible for? And when you ask yourself that question, instead of just like making decisions based on the numbers, asking yourself these questions will give you more information for you to then take that information back into your business to continue to grow and evolve. Okay, so that was it for this week. I know a lot of heady information again, numbers. Remember, numbers are sexy and you can be in complete control and be a good steward of your numbers. If this video was helpful, hit up the like button. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any other upcoming episodes. And if you are an advancing entrepreneur, you have your business, you've already made some money in your business, but you're looking to systematize how you're getting clients, how you're making money, and potentially even considering growing a team, I encourage you to consider joining us in 100K Club. We only launch twice a year, and we are in the process of enrolling for the 2023 year. And I'll put a link to that information below. All right, my friends, until next time, have a great day.